Well, hello everybody. This is Leaf here with Jordan. Great to be with you today. Real excited about what we're going to be sharing today for all of our Oikochurch hosts. This has been so awesome hearing all these wonderful stories about what God's doing in and through Oikochurch. Of course, that wouldn't be possible without you stepping up and doing your part. And so, first of all, just want to say thank you. I've been heard, like I said, lots of stories about really cool stuff that God's doing. So thank you. One of the things, though, that it's been a little bit of a bumper road is for those of you that have kids in your Oikochurch, trying to come up with ways to keep them not entertained, but really discipling them, because that's our heart, is that we would disciple our kids in the ways of the Lord. And Jordan here is just doing a great job with something that we're calling OikoKids. And this is the idea that when you gather together with your Oikochurch, instead of just trying to come up with something for the kids to do, actually having something to utilize to disciple them. And so I'm going to let Pastor Jordan share a little bit about what OikoKids is and how you can play an awesome part in doing that with your kids. So,
yeah.
Thank you.
So OikoKids, there's three things you need to know about OikoKids. The first one is that you adults, not just you, the host leader, but every adult in your Oikochurch, in your Oikos, has influence in kids' lives.
That's right.
We know that parents are the primary influence. No one can compare to a parent when it comes to discipling kids. But kids will look to other people to disciple them. And they're looking to you to have influence in their lives. So our goal is to partner with you, the Oikochurch host, and as well as all the adults to help parents disciple these kids. So we're wanting to equip you to have better influence in kids' lives. The second thing is we sent out a document, or about to send out a document that has OikoKids tips. It's got environment set up. This is something for every single Sunday. It's not something you have to do, all right? It's not like if you don't do this, you're failing.
Right.
This is, we wanted to design this so that way if you follow these guides, those kids are gonna be engaged for an hour. That's the goal, to get those kids engaged for an hour with Kids Church.
It's awesome.
So that way you and all the adults can watch the gathering distraction free. That's our goal with OikoKids, is we want to help not only the kids, help teach these kids, disciple these kids. We also want you to have an amazing experience in your Oikochurch, and also not have Frozen playing in the background.
So as much as we all like Frozen.
Yes, it's a great movie, but
it gets a little old after a while. Yeah, for sure.
So we're sending those out. OikoKids Sunday Experience. It happens every Sunday. It's an hour-long video. Kids will be playing games. They might be making a bit of noise. It's okay. They're supposed to be having fun and making noise.
Okay. Good to know.
Yes. So those documents are just there to help you set up an environment to help those kids engage. So that's something that you have the option to do every single week. The very last thing is our OikoKids Box. Now this box, I dropped it. This box is going to be a separate game night experience for your Oikochurch. So whether you have kids, or maybe you don't have kids in your Oikochurch yet, but maybe someone in your Oikos has kids and they don't go to church anywhere.
Right.
This is a periodic game night that we're sending to you. It's going to have everything in here, and it goes along with a video. So all you have to do is get this box, open it up, and hit play on a video, and you have an amazing game night that has a few spiritual questions right at the end. So if you want to sign up for getting these boxes delivered to your Oikochurch, we're figuring out how often we want to do it, once a month, once a quarter. We're going to be sending out a registration, and we will hand deliver a box to you. So that way you can create an event night to invite people into your home that aren't a part of any church at all. And that's our goal, is not just to disciple the kids that you have, but to help create an environment that is comfortable where you can invite others to join you.
Yeah, that's awesome. So just kind of in my world, in my Oikochurch, we have a lot of my close families there, but we also might have someone who's comes in, because I don't have any fifth graders, or this is for fifth grade and below, right?
Yeah, this is for 3-year-olds through 5th grade.
Okay, 3 years. Okay, so I don't have one in that group, but say my next door neighbor who does, they're not willing maybe to come to the campus here, but they might be willing to come across the street to my house, and they might have some kids in that age range. And so now there's something that I can use as an Oikochurch host to say, bring on your kids, we got something that'll engage them. And then even I could say, hey, you know what, Thursday night, ta-da,
Yeah.
right? And we invite them over and we can actually be a part of that as well. And so it's not just, us 6 or 8, but it's also us discipling the kids. Even if I don't have kids in this age group is where I'm going with this, I can still disciple and minister to those in my Oikos who do have kids that age, because it's all about us together doing this.
Yes, that's right. It's not just about what your Oikochurch looks like now.
Yes.
It's what you can do to reach your Oikos.
That's awesome.
So expanding it beyond, because every person in your Oikos has 8 to 15 people.
That's right.
That's a lot of people that you have opportunity to have influence and to reach.
Yes.
And so we want to help equip you and your whole Oikochurch to reach their Oikoses.
Yeah, that's awesome. A little example of that, my son, who's 14, so he's not this age, but my son had a buddy over a week ago on a Saturday night. And so he got up the next morning and did Oikochurch with us, and we have the discussion questions and everything. So part of my son's Oikos was now part of our Oikochurch.
That's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? So it's just really cool to see how God's doing this, and it's really cool to see you and your team and how you have stepped in and just really been gung-ho about serving in this area, George. So I just give you all that. I know it's about the Lord, but He also uses us to do this stuff. So I just want to say thank you to you and your team. You guys are doing awesome. Appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And man, we are so excited to partner with you. So the 2 things you need to know. 1, OikoKids on Sunday is already here. We started this past Sunday. We didn't quite hit an hour. We hit 45 minutes.
That's pretty good.
We're expanding a little bit. We're going to make it an hour. So it's already there, ready for you every single Sunday. The other thing is we're going to send out registrations to all of our Oikochurch hosts. If you want to receive our game night box every time we do one, whether that's once a month, once a quarter, to have a game night with your whole Oikochurch, we are emailing you a registration later today or tomorrow.
Okay.
So those are the 2 things. 1, the videos are already there every single Sunday. 2, if you want to register for a game night box, you can do that today or tomorrow.
Yeah. And just to let you know, I already talked to someone who used that video this last Sunday, and she was just so excited. She said it was awesome. So again, this is already in play. People are using it, and we're getting good reports back. And I just want to make sure you know that there's anything that we can do to serve you. We are here to serve you as an Oikochurch, as an Oikochurch host, Oikochurch kids, whatever we can do to serve you and to bless you, we want to do that. So God bless you. Thank you so much, Jordan. Appreciate you too.
Thank you. All right, guys. We'll see you later.
Take care.